Hi, Tim Melton here with Sycamore Properties and Property Hunters TV. We're going to show you a recent project that we got involved in, trying to help a homeowner out. As you go through this, think of the endless possibilities for this property. It consists of 5 acres. The adjoining property can also be purchased. It's already zoned commercial. With the successful rezoning on this property, the possibilities are limitless. Let's take a look at it and look at the extensive work that the current owner has already put into this project. This house was built circa 1920. As with any home built that long ago, during the day and during the time frame, this would have been what is considered today a mega mansion back in the day. Again, built in the 20s, this would have been one of the most prominent properties in Van Wyck, South Carolina. As we stand here today, we are only 15 minutes from I-485 in the South Charlotte area. So this home, back in the day, would have been something special. The current owner has tried to return it to its former splendor and grandeur. Let's take a look at what they've done. I think you'll be really impressed. Keep an open mind and just consider the possibilities. As you enter, you come into the grand foyer. Again, in the 1920s, this would have been an absolute showplace. Even today, with the proper care and the proper vision, you could exchange what you currently see here into a mansion of your own, 15 minutes from I-485 in the South Charlotte market. As you look around, substantial renovations have already been completed. The structure and the substructure have been completely reinforced, so there are no structural issues with the property. Again, being built in the 1920s, there was much repair needed, specifically in the flooring structure, which has all been done by licensed professionals. The decor and the design was set up initially to provide a meeting place for the community. A lot of elderly folks live in the community, and the current owner wanted to be able to provide luncheons for them. It was set up to be a wine bar and high-end restaurant. But unfortunately, with the politics involved in small town communities, certain politically minded members of the community did not like the vision of the current owner. So they ran a huge campaign to not allow the intended use, after initially telling the owner that she would be able to open a high-end restaurant and wine bar. She had great plans for the town center of Van Wyck. She owns the adjoining properties. She was going to offer the adjoining properties to real estate companies, chiropractors, studios, which would have really, truly revitalized and changed the Van Wyck community. She already had a lease signed for a salon that exists right next door and is currently under renovations. She has a son that's had a tragic accident. He was going to be the maitre d' here and oversee the running of this property. All of that now is out the window, and we're trying to solve the problem of the next buyer for this property. It's a wonderful property. Structurally, it's been perfectly redone by licensed architects. The quality of the workmanship throughout is amazing. This fully operational bar was set up, built, it's beautiful. Now, with no intended use, it's just right for the next family that wants a getaway, but a getaway with easy access to the South Charlotte market. The historical charm of this property is amazing. As you go through, we had a piano playing area set up where there would be a full-time piano player. Luxury bar where you could have any wine of your choice. We had different seating areas ready to go for afternoon teas. We've got several porches that were set up for different meeting areas, different spaces that could have been used by many, many groups. This is just one of the porches, completely redone with its own heating and cooling. So just think of the limitless possibilities of a property with this type of old character, literally updated today with new electrical systems, new heating and air systems, and a reinforced foundation. I just can't get over the quality of the workmanship here. This would have been a gathering room for tea in the afternoons, again, for a lot of the elderly people of the Van Wyck, South Carolina community. They would have meandered on into the bar for a glass of wine late in the day, and then they would have stayed over for dinner. Farm fresh to table food. There would have been piano music playing. We've completely redone what would have been an old bedroom, added a bathroom for easy convenience to the guests that would have occupied this space. Take a look at the renovated bathroom. They did a wonderful job on it. So, what we're asking you to do is help us with the vision of this place. Do you know someone that would love to restore the grandeur of a single-family mansion from the 1920s? As we go back, we're going to show you a completely updated commercial kitchen along with updated half bathrooms that have already been completed. In a moment, we'll go up the stairs and I'll show you where living quarters would have existed. Behind the stairs, we've got the fully stocked bar, a commercial kitchen set up, and it's ready to go. Just needs some TLC from the right family that would love to make this their home. Summer home, camp, there are endless possibilities. The afternoon, you can step out into another porch. As you can see, everything's completely tiled. Much of the commercial grade equipment is already in place, ready to go, just ready for a new owner. Now we're stepping out into the second porch, afternoon porch. This has limitless possibilities. As I look, all new replacement windows. Ceilings are all new. Fixtures are all new. We'll go out this door. The pool has been filled in, but could easily be resurrected to have another outdoor swimming pool, along with a couple of interesting outdoor potential venues. These are some old sheds. I don't know exactly their origin and what they were originally used for, but during that era, in this part of the country, a lot of people would cure their own ham. They would make their own butter. I could envision chickens out here where people would come out, gather their own fresh eggs for the morning. This pool was filled in. Again, it could easily be revived, made a swimming area. And we've got 5 acres of heavily wooded property here that really anybody could decide what to do with. The adjoining property, which is already zoned commercial, can also be purchased along with this package. Again, just a little TLC and a little vision could really make a lot of difference for the new owner here. Huge mature trees, a great property, a really, really fine renovation, and I think you could see endless possibilities. Let's go back in. Back inside the porch, I'm going to take you upstairs to show you where the original owner wanted to have a living quarters and potential office. The thought was to have events, and if people decided to stay late at night enjoying their wine, enjoying their friendship, the conversation, the owners would allow them to stay as late as they wanted, and there would be an upstairs living quarters, which would allow the owners to just walk up the stairs, spend the night, and start over again the next day. So on to the living quarters. So right here would have been where the owners would have had their office. The owners would have had a living quarters, 2 sleeping bedroom areas or sleeping bedroom area along with an office with a full bathroom in the back. Just think about the possibilities. Now, what are we looking for? We're looking for ideas, someone that's interested in the grandeur of a circa 1920 mansion that could bring it back to its former glory. Maybe a summer home, maybe a full-time home for someone living in Charlotte that just doesn't want to live in the city. Again, we're only 15 minutes from South Charlotte's 485 interchange. So this property is unique. The story behind this is unique, and we'd love your ideas. Again, Tim Melton with Sycamore Properties. We're looking for solutions to problems every day, each and every day, and would love your input. Contact us on our website. Contact us on our cell phone. We'll put that at the bottom of the screen. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a great day.